Hello everyone, it's time for sheep. Wait, I don't have the game audio. You were disconnected from the server? That's a good start to see. Let me add the sound. I am a prepared streamer. I forgot we did actually stream something else. You want this. Let's go. Okay. Goodbye to Sohm Village. It's November, man. For a second, I already forgot the name of the village. It's not like it's plot relevant, anyways. Nobody cares about November. But yeah, since last stream, I did like very minuscule grinding basically, and got Idea to freelancer free, so we can now see chests in dungeons, which is pretty good. I basically also got Anya's White Mage to free. That's why I switched it for, at least for the time being, a little bit to Black Mage to level that. I guess we're probably gonna change it once we're inside the actually, I maybe changed it already. But we are also like one fight away from leveling up. It's not like we don't get anything that amazing. Yeah, just go back to White Mage. It's not like we get anything amazing out of amazing. You know, this is a good day for me, man. Mondays are a bit cursed for me, not gonna lie. Oh, we can have defense up though on you. I kinda love that. But yeah, instead of having White Mage up commons, we take Black Magic commons again. And that's basically it. We're still missing a good class for Idea. But that will be solved sooner or later, basically. Since next man we're gonna beat up, spoilers, I mean we've already seen it last stream, is Nightman. And maybe I need to recheck what the aptitudes are, but I remember strongly still from my playthrough like 10 years ago, Jesus Christ, that she was kind of the tank of my party. And you know, I trespassed Liva. I probably shouldn't. I was a little goddamn child. I mean, I love this. I mean, yeah. Let's leave it at that. I was a very smart child. Super smart. Wait, what did I put the encounters to? I mean, that's kind of part of, okay, it's at 0%. What I kind of love about this game is how much you can change the encounter weight and stuff up like this. This is relevant for later, I think. But that's for a side quest. There's also pigs here. Look at this lovely orcs. We can quickly slash them up. But yeah, what did we do? Oh yeah, I can also show November again. I did not really get anything there, but I looked into it and I saw that while I cannot really get friends online because I'm a stinky VTuber. Nobody wants to be friends with VTubers. I am smart enough to save edit my I need to use my mouse. I'm not smart enough. I'm smart enough to save edit my video game. Which means I probably later on want a bit more. This is already maybe a bit overkill early on though, but I also don't want to fuck around with my save file like every week. But basically, okay, let's not start with the 10-hour one. This is 2 hours. I guess, I think what I always did when I played this, since I'm not gonna look up anything. I mean, we can also work on multiple things, to be honest. This takes 6 minutes now. How about this also taking like 7 minutes? And we come back to this in like 7 minutes. So yeah, the only thing we're missing on the quests I can do right now for my tutorial is getting friends. I mean, maybe there's a way doing this with the simulator. I know that Sitwa had multiplayer, and this is kind of a branch off for Sitwa because Nintendo came for Sitwa, I think. I don't keep that much up with 3DS emulation. Like, it's the first time I actually emulating a 3DS game. That sure is an Omnis Abyss, huh? But yes. But sure is the black skin. Please. I'm scared? Video game? Oh, thank you. Lontano Villa.
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow.
Yeah, he died, but we heroically captured the vestige.
The Vestal of Wind!
Vestige? Vestal, yeah, that's the word.
And my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
Exactly!
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
They will be fine. That's not a trap, I swear. Oh, that was the wrong button. I actually like mapped out the buttons that are exactly like the Xbox controller, but I don't know my brain was. Yeah, I'm playing a Nintendo game. Why am I doing this to myself? God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Agnes? Look, I didn't... Try to understand, Agnes. Adia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside. And it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be so... I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I'm not upset with you, dear. But the way they felt about the Vestal, about the orthodoxy, it frightens me. You spoke in horrific terms, and they accepted it without question. Which means that was in line with the expectations of the Vestal. Just what has happened in the duchy to cause this hatred? Eternia was once the seat of the crystalist orthodoxy. Can people's hearts really change so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry. You didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough. I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright. Time we all focused on the task at hand. Right. More party chats, let's go Noventus 4. Oh. Those Novendus dialogues might come in some unopportune moments for a few times for now, I guess. Focus on the village seems to be coming along nicely. Yes, not too bad, I suppose. I trust you have a tour planned out to bring in the crowds, Tis. A tour? Sure, an attraction, a selling point. You need people to come here, right? Well, think of that the other way around. Novenda needs to be a place people want to go. Ah, good point. A tour. Someplace lots of people will want to go. Oh, what about a special move shop? That sounds exciting, right? Anybody? Yeah, your common villager needs special moves. Tis, you are a genius. You have saved our economy. Thank you, Mr. President. But is there really much consumer demand for special moves? Well, sure. They're fun and flashy and fun. I bet warriors the world over would flock there to shop. Enough to fill a village? You think the shop would have broad enough appeal? Sure, maybe? I mean, special attacks. You have to meet special conditions before using them. And they're extra powerful! You make a strong case. Perhaps I will plan to take my next date to the shop of yours. The date? Just what kind of ball is he planning to go out with? I mean, the best kind of woman is the kind of woman that can just end you with. Why did this trigger? We did not even finish it yet. When you know what? I don't even care. We got the special move shop unlocked. Well, we can unlock the special move shop. We unlocked the privilege to unlock the special move shop. Exactly. Exactly. You just need to word it right and it sounds amazing. Anyways, see you in 6 minutes, video game. Not sure if there can actually be hidden items on maps like this. I mean, look at the pretty art. This is where the, at least zoomed in, it still kind of holds up very well on the screen. Art and soundtrack of this game, priceless.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
Wait, how do they already know about this?
Fuse travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
Punch, 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 punch.
We beat them down.
Exactly. Do we have research on them? Not on the Sky Pike, man. But you are weak to thunder. But I'm glad I went basically back to the shop to get thunder. Do we risk it for the biscuit? You know, let's go all out. Not read exam. And yeah, I gave her the martial arts passive. I'm not sure how effective it really is. I guess I'm not really the biggest fan of that move. Honestly, I think as a stat stick, and Wonk is basically amazing for us now. I'm not sure I'm that much of a fan from the abilities that I've seen so far, but yeah, I kind of actually forgotten really what abilities what class gets, which is kind of neat, so we experience this beauty together. And is what we love to see. So we can keep beating up people. Also, I think just to make sure. Yeah, what I said, like I said last time about what I love about the magic system is that, yeah, every spell you can just choose to be in AoE or not. So how about we do one AoE cast and then we just beat up people? Okay, you deal no cheese. Okay, we're both made out of paper. And I did not even get a researcher's mage. Was actually Mysterium in this notebook? Was this only later games?
Weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes, well, at least we're inside, right?
Exactly.
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
Yeah, but you wanted to get here
I
anyways.
think this was my intention. I swear by my honor, this is no trap. That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide.
I mean, we know that she's innocent because she was called out a traitor too, right?
Let's go. Right.
She is a knight with honor, exactly. 3 chests on this map. We need to heal our man. There we go. I mean, ADMP to basically top us up after the fight is not too bad. Man, I mean, it's not as annoying on the 3DS, but Jesus. This was still 10 hours. We don't really care about this boulder. I mean, Rainbow Twisters on kinda neat. Wake up bell in 3 hours 30. This takes 30 hours. Jesus Christ. 70 hours? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess let's start at the wake up bell. That's gonna take a hot minute with, hot minute is 10 minutes at least. That's not too bad, I guess. But yeah. We have learned that there are hidden corridors on maps, but we also know how many chests are on each map for now. So we just profit from this. I have no idea why they have got them Panthers as the security system. Dual screen gaming, let's go. I know, right? I am the production quality. But hey, Ike, how are you doing? Okay, I have no idea what would a panther be weak against? I mean, it's just a big cat, so I mean, water, I guess, but we don't really have water. Honestly, I'm not a coward. We try to examine the kitty cat. It feels kind of pointless attacking straight up with my mages at this point. Let's see how this goes. At least we have backup. We eliminated the kitty. That's no panther, that is a curl. I mean, it's a legally distinct curl. I mean, this game is basically just a Final Fantasy game. What can I say? Let's go with the eye drops. I mean, that's why it's called, like in the subtitle, where the fairy flies. So you have basically still the FF in there. And I think it was also supposed to basically be a sequel to a Final Fantasy spin-off game that then basically just became its own franchise. So yeah. I've been ranting on. What the hell did I even get from my Black Mage level up? I'm going to see if I connected my CC correctly. Let's fucking go. I actually think that the chat is not wide on the screen for long messages. Yeah. You know, I'm professional. Maybe next time I fix this. Honestly, setting up layouts sometimes cursed. Well, Godspeed to your PC. I hope everything is functioning right. Nice to see you know your stuff. What did we get? Nothing here. I guess can shop. Oh, we just get my Black Magic level 2 access. Well, I do not have any Black Magic level 2 scrolls. So yeah. This is one of those fun old school JRPGs where you actually have to buy all the spells in shops. Leveling up is not good enough. Okay, give me your knowledge. I kind of feel like we might accidentally kill this man too early again. I feel like this is overpowered, but Idea was fast, so let's fucking go. Loot! 1 ether, let's fucking go! Imagine what we can do with that. We can cast like 2 cool spells. Okay, it's not that. How much does an ether actually restore? Is this percentage bit? No, it's straight up 40 MP. We can cast 4 Q. Wait, no, I did the math wrong. We can do 5. Wait, okay, you know what? I'm tired. I cannot do math. We move on. Just point and laugh at streamer. Hey, look, it's a nice doggo. Same procedures every year. And does actually anyone outside of Germany get the same procedures every year? Reference I like kinda do far too often. Since it's, I guess it's probably, even if it's an English thing, I feel like it is one of the most German things. So I don't know, man. Okay, wolves are weak to fire, which actually kinda makes sense. But they're also weak to punches. And Tis knows how to punch. Hey, Novent is updated. Let's go, we have special move stuff. Hey, we actually see also people in Noventa now. Our village is growing. How much is the next? I mean, yes, we kind of want more special moves. That's kind of the most important reason to actually just build your village up. Antidote, kind of useless. I wonder if there's mad people that actually would go in here at this point without having at least White Mage as a secondary class set up on any person. I don't know, like relying on items seems so bad. But yeah, our legally distinct curl is still not identified. Also, Kate Sith, that's absolutely not from Final Fantasy, okay? If anyone asks. Never seen that mob around. God damn it, we are too good. How's the one chest left? Is there secret? Oh no, probably can just get to this part later, right? Yeah. I don't think it's a secret wall. Also, goddammit. Enemy gets first. I hate this. I mean, I honestly hate enemy getting first strike is kind of so rude since it just resets the unscathed chain for no reason. Like, what? How is this my fault that I actually got hit there? The game owes me one job point at least now. Also, yeah, I'm kinda playing on insane speeds already. I kinda love, like, I think one thing that is kinda amazing about the game, but doesn't matter that much anymore these days, since you probably would just emulate the game most of the time if you... Since 3DS is kinda getting old, Jesus Christ. I guess they're making the switch to remaster. But yeah, is that how much you can actually change around in the settings of game speed and also in counter weight and stuff like that. So while the game kinda needs a bit of grinding, the grinding is also super fast and my brain really loves that. Can you stop playing on the weak though? Time to heal up again. Anything here? No, just a cool floor. I mean, this seems kind of like a very bad military base, to be honest. It's even more hilarious that here just 4 people walk in, waltz in, and... Isn't this basically the whole invading army part of the nation? To be fair, I guess it's not really an invasion, they were just the witch hunt. But man, I think now that I play through this game as a more critical adult instead of a child, I must at least say, I guess some of the story scale and stuff like that might be a bit silly, but man, I just love the party interactions. A potion. A whole 3 potion. Two archers are gonna die. I got them poisoned. Why would he do this? Let's gain the level. But yeah, I guess what I also kind of like, I feel like, while it was said about basically the first boss being immune to silence, I think overall, I'm not sure if it's actually status effect. I think there was at least a good bunch of bosses that were weak to status effects, so we can pay back for what they're doing to us. And honestly, it's also kind of nice to see. I'm rambling on again. I guess today's my rambling day. It's nice to see that I feel like in this game especially, I mean, I also know that the should make a intensity series and stuff like that kind of is very important to buff up and stuff like that. But that it's here also, I feel like, very good to do stuff like that and not just Unga Bunga. Yes. I also wanted to use Poisoner there. I am stupid. Okay, we wanna go down. Also, we finished another part of our village. Hey, we can now buy Vega beds. What do we upgrade next? This is 5 hour 30s. I mean, I don't think we really need a I mean, high potions seems kind of far ahead. I guess that's work on the Rainbow Dress. In 60 minutes, let's fucking go. But yeah, this is a bit more speed up how you would be early game since I save edited in this part. Let's just don't have any online friends on my emulator, okay? Hey, a spear. Who would even... I guess it... No, I guess that's the freelancer spear is not bad, right? Might be good for night later on, but yeah, there's no way this is better than Issei no Kami. Also, Idia's like best girl, and you know that she's best girl because she's kinda weep the start of with her master's katana. So how is she not the best knight to ever exist? This be such a downgrade. I don't think... Oh boy. Yeah, this is kind of worthless loot. I mean, it's fine. Once you get legally distinct Dragoon, I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a Dragoon class. It will be Stonks. Yeah, this spear will be worthless to us. Anyways, Punch Kitties. This video is just a cat encounter. Let's go, did that. How big was this place? Honestly, I really just want to unlock an actual tank class for Idia now. So I can feel like I at least have a coherent party. I also think the night class was decent. I don't know. I think at least what I still remember is funny build that kind of fell off very late game. Is that I remember at some point basically just putting 2 shields on Idia and like super souping up her defense because there was one job that learned an basically attack skill that scaled on defense instead of attack, and it was hilarious with how powerful that was for a bit. I want that again. I think that's like basically the only kind of build I remember other than what you would, I guess, expect from a traditional JRPG kind of game. Look at me, it's us. The art is still kind of beautiful. Oop. In we go again. I mean, we're still low, right? Yeah, chest. Amazing chest ahead. White cape. That's actually probably useful. Because I don't have any stuff. A thin, beautiful cape that nullifies silence. Okay. This is kinda... I mean, this is probably biggest donks on our healer. Or... unwingable. I mean... I guess having healing is probably more important than making sure our DPS keeps DPSing, right? Anyways, I guess you have a Thorn's Gauntlet now. Congratulations. I think I actually should also give you a shield now that I think about it. Yeah, yeah. Oop. Why did I not give her a shield earlier? Oh yeah, I wanted to look up how actually two-handed attacks work, since I was quite unsure at what point it is actually worth it. But I'm a bad streamer that only remembers now. Maybe till the next stream I will actually learn when it is actually good to do wield weapons and when it's kinda just a downgrade. I mean, I think it has something to do with accuracy too. I'm not quite sure anymore. But loot. Hey, a phoenix down. Actually, good loot. I think more city stuff. Hey, more special moves. I guess I at some point actually should set them up. To be fair, I mean, let's go. We can get Moonbeam and Moon Shadow. Now those are cool special attacks. Actually, how much can I actually set up my special attacks already? That's the wrong button. Got good job, Lyra. Also, you can see my mouse. So goodbye, mouse. Let's start with this. Yeah, I can only really do it for the weapons I have unlocked. Okay, I get it. That's... Yep, you can get this. But yeah, I don't have any parts yet. We unlocked them so much later. Man, it is kinda cool how you can personalize basically your limit breaks. But it's also kinda the part that becomes meaningless once the online functions are not there anymore. Hey, look at this cute ball. Watatosca. I think they were weak against wind or something. Something deep down in my brain just tells me that they are weak against wind. Examine it. I mean, they also look like a... What's the Pokemon called in English? I have no idea. I know in German it's just Palim. Wait, why? Why did anything ringable start with... I don't question it. It's just Hammer Ace, maybe. Am I unpunished? Exactly too. A locked chest. I think we cannot open those yet. I think we need... Was this a thief ability? I think it was a thief ability to open locked chests. So, sorry, spoilers. I mean, I'm not quite sure. This might be hearsay. It's what I can conclude with my best conscience at this point, to be honest. Could also be that you get a key from a side quest or something. Hey, man, I love that they're just waiting for us in the next room. It only gets worse from here on in. Man, that is kind of so much better what I have, yes. But I also kinda poor. Let's just save the game. I feel like I probably should normally not have that equipment anyways unlocked yet. Come, we do continue. Couldn't you heal? Is it only in 50 seconds or something like that? Or was it a thing that normally the Traveler could heal you if it was a Traveler before a boss fight? Maybe I misremember. Maybe I do maybe that was not in the first game at all. I mean, I think I have distant memories of basically once going to a dungeon with encounter rate at 0 to kill the final boss. Okay, I don't think we're going that far to min-max. I'm good at video games. It's why they're under my stream. You can trust me, bro. You know I can do this because I'm too confused to menu what I want to menu. So yeah, let's just top up everyone. We don't really care too much about that MP, I would say. And let's beat up this Knight Captain.
"'Tis? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?"
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your
Wow,
guard?
you don't need to rub it in.
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds.
Well,
But what I
sounds like you're falling for war propaganda.
thugs. You defiled the title of knight.
Green fool. All hands! Seize these four! Kill the men!
Wow, that's sexist. Excuse me, just killing the man. We're not even getting to fight. I mean, this might be kind of good opportunity to just wipe them out with AoE lightnings, probably. I don't know, man. You are defaulting. We have that much mana. How is Swingable the fastest man alive? You know what, I take it. I mean, look at this. How could you not think I'm a god gamer?
Such valor! You're quite the little heroes. And here I'd so hope to resolve this peacefully and let the good king go.
Yeah, I hope you do this peacefully after I killed all of you. But did you just let him walk away? Jesus Christ. Idea's ire. Any guess where he's headed, Idea? The villa rooftop, to the airship berth. Wasn't this villa a retreat for the Cardassian royal family? Why would he have a berth? I agree. It seems incongruous. What the hell is this word? I cannot speak English. I use berth loosely. They've driven airship anchor into the building's roof. Not much for finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now hurry! He'll get away! Don't confuse haste for speed. We need to be smart. Right, I know. I just can't forgive what Heinkel's done. He's a knight who has ground Cherie into the dirt. As I recall, knights are called to serve as the sword and shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public, or burn down homes, or abduct royalty. I'm in agreement with you, Idea. This man is no knight. Perhaps our views are more similar than I had dared believe. For now, let us hurry. And yes, to the roof then. See, we are all good guys actually. Oh goddammit. I hate video games. Anyways, let's speed up. Actually, did I get a research? Oh yeah. Wait, I do not have Panther research yet still. I told you, I remember those things being weak against wind. Deep down, there was a memory still that I could unlock. Please, let it, yes, it lived. It's weak against fire, that makes actually sense. Maybe you think that all the beasts are weak to fire, which... reasonable, I guess? Oh yeah, for a second I was like, how did I forget a chest? The chest was goddamn locked. Good job, Liger. Actually, should I go back and save? Nah, we're god gamers, Hey. Where does that come from? I mean, stuff like that was really cool with the 3D. Man, I wish there was a way to, I guess, reasonably capture that, but
Pinecone,
technology, yeah.
this is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ha! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship.
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Yeah.
Well, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following.
She's at the line.
Onion, let's go!
Right.
Well, at least they all have a death wish.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, safe down. Quickly. Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor.
I mean, it's like we just killed you. Nobody will know that Idea actually turned traitor. When you start with ads, that's kinda unfair. How do we? I think it's probably best to eat some damage on Wingable, right, and get some lightning in to get rid of the ants. The rest can be very brave. 2 should be enough. Man, there's a lot of gambling. I love this. Let's do it this way. Let's hope it actually kills chargers. Let's fucking go. Okay. Now we just do the waiting game. I think it was Shield Strike that meant that. I don't remember. But Shield Strike looks like Stonks to me. We still want to examine the man and Roasted Man. I mean, I don't really want to... He's probably gonna buff himself again, right? And I don't have anything to cleanse him. I mean... Gambling, I mean. I still don't get it why they thought that the self buff was too powerful, that they actually had to make it percentage based. I mean, 25% more damage is pretty good, but man, I don't know what I'm doing with you actually. You still don't have... I mean, you have some attack options, I guess. And we have so much mana. Burn this man down. And if burn this man down, I mean lightning dot this man to hell. Hey, love to see those criticals. Oh jeez. Oh, man, yeah, honestly, that is weaker magic than I would have hoped, to be honest. But how about some good dark magic then? I swear, the combat gets more interesting later on. Actually, I guess Anya's magic is not that much, Jesus Christ, weaker than Wingable's actually. Actually, maybe go for... No, let's just go for one. You need to defend. Please live. we still have defense up? Or do we have M defense? What the hell happened? You know what? I take it. Don't question it. Just eat up the man alive. Yeah, it's still not too bad. I guess let's go for one AoE heal and then just Unga Bunga. You honestly, actually, this man is dead. Don't give him any chance to do funny business. Biggest knight in existence gets beaten up by 4 people. That's a lot of drop points. Love to see it. Honestly, also kind of a lot of money at this point in the game. Let's go. We got a legally distinct chop quest. You got a knight asterisk. Knight. A well-rounded warrior with excellent offense and defense. I love when this emulator needs slow shaders. Maybe I should look into this. But yes, high physical defense, favor swords, shields, and armor. Partially protect ally and chop command chivalry. You're good with swords. You're bad with katanas. Why would he do this? Why would he do this to my girl?
What's happening?
The airship! We're losing altitude! Idia, hurry! Take the wheel!
Yeah, someone knows how to fly this, right?
I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heimko and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Yeah, this...
Yeah. Might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about
It's very important for his book, okay.
The Echelon. Galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
I love his goddamn book.
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
You know, it's just like cycling.
Ah, so this
How hard is it to drive an airship?
So, then we just...
See?
Is he? We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
It would be hilarious if we would just have crashed into Mount, not gonna lie. But I guess smoothest crash landing in the history of Caldesia. Also, we even gotten more story quests. Page through this journal. Wow, the game wants me to beat weapons in both hands? You can get more than just shields in your left hand. If you use attack with 2 weapons equipped, you will strike twice. Oh, come on, I would have really hoped the game would tell me now what the actual formula would be or something like that. And yeah, this is old school JRPG kinda, so you can just use heal spell on the undead. More special moves. God damn it. And the Rainbow Twist. We love to see it. 48 hours. I mean, I feel like special attacks is still the coolest thing to get out of here. 8 hours 30. I guess let's unlock the high potions. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's look into these journal. Oh yeah, we have this video, but just best theory. I mean, clearly we need to 100%. I don't think we're gonna 100% the game. I feel like it's already insane to wanting to play through the game on Steam, to be honest. But look at this wolf. It is kind of nice that they all have entries, not gonna lie. This unusually long-whiskered creature is hard to hit with physical attacks, because it wastes its evasion with footwork on top of its already swift movement. Gets hit by the monk every goddamn time. There's only 9 plants, excuse me? Why there's not that many plants in my video game? There's also only 32 bosses in my video game? Ah. I mean, I say only 32 bosses, but it also kind of means 32 classes, right? Combat bonuses. That's actually kind of fun. You actually see how many times you've earned that. That is kind of neat. Beat all ends in the first turn. 5 battles in a row. 10 battles in a row makes sense. Sweeper. If you an enemy party of 2 or more before an attack, earn more money. Was it really only those 3 in the first game? I mean, this is clearly Sweeper Hero in the end. Okay, anyways. There's our airship. Crash landed because Wingable is actually a liar. He is a bad pilot. But we've made it home safely. Operation Norvent Device. I wonder how long it will take until Norvent is whole again. Well, you know, this big hole in the ground might still be a big problem. I don't know, man. I'm really up to the task of building it all up again. Yes. Is there use in getting impatient? Yeah, who would just hack their save game? The first step is to decide upon your building priorities. Knowing what needs finishing first is key to budgeting your time wisely. That was surprisingly helpful, Wingable. Of course. It's the same principle as stating multiple movement at once. I love Wingable. He has no self-preservation sense. You should never say this to a woman openly. Oh, I take it back. You're a pig, Wingable. But what do I prioritize first? One can never be too prepared when it comes to healing items. Perhaps an item shop would be a prudent choice? Don't you mean armor? I feel like our defenses are a bit thin. What better defense than a good offense? I would weapons instead. They all sound tempting, but I keep thinking out what we need the most. It's the start of a new adventure, exactly. I mean, probably here. I'm not sure if there's any action encounters happening. Like, it turns out I kind of... I mean, I still think I know the all big story beats. I mean, I know the plot list of the Swimdew game. I won't spoil it. So I think the plot list is pretty well known even if you have not beaten the game, right? Anyways. We do have a king rescued. So you beat back the Sky Knights? All of Caldicia thanks you, friends. I don't know if you can ever repay you for rescuing the king, but I mean to try.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis.
Yeah, you're just a shepherd, man.
Was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept.
Yeah, I'm a monk. I don't use swords.
Son, yes, that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing.
Except, why is he gifting it this to us? It should be ours anyways.
Pilot it anyway.
Exactly.
I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
I'm starting to feel like this is the most incompetent king. He literally did nothing all game. He basically... What did he actually do? He just gave Tis more work and more work. I feel like the Knight Captain and his father took care of Tis. King was like, well, you're the only survivor. I give you the authority and license to build up a new village. I mean, yeah, it's an honor, not a huge workload. And then giving us a ship like this, you know what? Maybe this kingdom sucks. Maybe you should not have saved you. Also, I actually should turn Edea into a knight. Look at her. Abilities. I mean, okay, we don't want much. We really want just freelance on her. We also, at what point did you get more points? Since I'm not even sure if like her having Divining Ward is really the best choice. I mean, I guess best case I really unlock Divining Ward on everyone, so I can just put in whoever has 3 points. Chivalry gets Stomp. What does Stomp do? Deal damage 1.25 times that of a conventional attack. However, your physical defense and magic defense will decrease by 25% for 2 turns. The lower limit for physical defense and M defense is 75%. Okay, but why would I not just spam this like 4 times in a row if the lower limit is already 75%? I mean, pretty good to insta sweep encounters for sure at least. And especially protect ally. Protect allies whose HP is critically low by taking damage on their behalf. Now that is kinda very neat. Based. Not based that your spears, your katana is still so much better even by having like no aptitude for it. I guess sure. I mean, I'm a weep too. I get it, Edea. I get it. Get this monster. I lied. We're not getting this monster. We got a high potion unlocked. Let's go, potion seller. This is 30 hours. This is starting to be not that long. Okay. 70 hours. What do we get here? We get a compound shop. I have no idea what the compounds were for. This is River Part shop. I mean, actually getting special move parts now that we've unlocked the special moves will be pretty good. I don't really care about accessories. Weapons, I guess, can be neat. Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe we go for this part so we can get some special skill parts. See you in 50 minutes. Do I unlock new items in the shops? I don't really think so. Also, it would still be a downgrade even for you. I mean, I guess it's not really that much sense into buying stuff, since probably would make more sense to actually buy equipment once we reach the next city then. I don't know why I went this long scenic route there, but trust me, we should just heal up. I mean, there's nothing more base than having a free inn in your starting town. I give you that video game. And off we go. Or save the game. But yeah, it is. I mean, maybe I just had the urge to play an old kind of JRPG because I've been playing 14 again, which is bad life choices. Honestly, I can't wait when we have a segment where I have nothing to speak about and I can rant about cosmic exploration for the next 20 hours because, like I already said to my FC, leave me one more week into that content and going insane.
To come along.
Yeah, you're our pilot now.
All you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
Aww, how romantic.
Really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Man,
Anti-crystal?
why would he hate the church?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Impossible. Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Norende.
I know.
But if they would have made a better job, the darkness would not have folded on the crystals, right? And there would be no chasm.
You think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason... This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Exactly.
Yes,
I'm a fairy.
to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea, we make southeast of here.
Let's go. It's time for the desert level, being the second world in video games. I love it. The Echelot. By sea or air. Press the A button to switch between sailing and flying. That said, you probably want to steer clear of the oceans in their watered state. Embarking, disembarking. When sailing a port or sandy shores needed to dock, it's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid, man. Life is no pony farm. I get it. I get it. About Ankraim. So, yes. Refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way. Which way to Ankraim? Yes, it's southeast. Jesus Christ, we just got the whole world map now. I guess we are out of the intro, huh? So yeah, a small world. So, will this curse serve or... Southeast, please? My dear, I'm afraid I've no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions or... What should I do? Then keep it southeast and nothing more. Wait, how does she know? How can you be so bad at navigating that you don't even know in which, like, cardinal direction your actual home country is? Jesus Christ. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell. She means it's southeast of Kyle Disler, specifically. Hey. Oh, and yes, just what sort of place is Ankraim? It's covered in a vast desert. And hot. So it were always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh. I guess there's all sorts of places out there. This your first time leaving Cadisla, Ventus? It is. What about you, Edea? Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Cadisla, Cadisla? You're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter, verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations sitting in forests. Wait, how does he know that? I guess he has the books, right? Actually, yeah, he's just listing all the places we're gonna go to. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it, Winkerbell. That sounds amazing. What should I imagine? I have no memory. Remember? What? You're just guessing? The world is vast. Keep it that vague, and you're sure to be right. Antheim's gourmand. Is anyone else hungry? And yes, what sort of food is Antheim known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple. I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Galdisla, it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you have eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Antheim's cuisine being spicy. Let's go, I could go for some nice spicy food. I actually have some nice spicy pepperoni at home right now, it's so good. I just hate that there's like a 50-50 gamble if the pepperoni is actually spicy or not. So, especially if you cut a new one, you're either putting on something and expect it to be spicy, it's not spicy, you go like, this was not spicy, you put so much on your goddamn sandwich and you regret your life choices. One bite, and I felt as though I was spewing flames. I broke into a full body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to the desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure the women are no less fiery in. What about sweets? Any cakes and things? I'd nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy in a part of the inner sea. Yes! It was ice cream that stretched. Wait, what? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird sketchy ice cream. It is coming for you. Full spell eater hat. Temperament. Fiery and temperament. That's fine, Winkerbell. I got you. I got you. Don't mind Emulator. Look at all those beautiful flowers, man. I can't wait till we actually get to this part of the game. It's kind of amazing that the game already more or less lets you, in a sense, explore the whole world. I can even get out here in theory. I really shouldn't. I probably think the random encounter's gonna end my life in 10 seconds, but you know what I mean? We could go just to this ice country. There's also one more stone pillar that I assure you will have no relevancy. What shaders is the game reloading at this point? I don't feel like it's that much stuff in the overworld. Oh no, I mean, Jesus Christ, we unlocked my memories of Poison Forest anyways. This is where we are supposed to dock. This is where we upgrade our city. We got a Phoenix down. Let's fucking go. Love my traders. Chapter 1. Sit and stare at Twix for dogs. Man, you know it's the Chubby Chieftain, it takes you like 4 hours to beat.
Sunshine. Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible. The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make a...
God damn it. It's why we can ask the people around.
Ignore anything she says. Anya's raises getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Kaldisla.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography.
Man, having this notebook is like so overpowered.
Nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sand.
Oh jeez. He would not survive this. Let's go time formless cutscenes. Wait, for Ghouls already here that early?
Save the usual tune, at least.
No matter. Let's begin.
What's the Dark Knight? I don't know.
Word has reached you from Kaldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestor.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been...
I'm sure she's fine, yeah.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Ansheim by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Ansheim does face upon the Florsheim Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Ansheim is the province of the Camer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
I mean, how hard could it be to capture one girl, right? Not friend invites. Having trouble backing up street passes? Not friends invites is just a thing. I don't have internet friends. Why is the game upping it in? But I do have an area reclaimed. Let's go. Hill part shop. Yeah, let's get more special move parts. Then we can actually start trying to customize them a bit, maybe. We can take this worm. This has a sandworm. Oh. Just believe in yourself. I mean, we should probably be able to take this encounter. I mean, it was always kind of a wise choice to kinda grind a bit when you reach a new area, because yeah, but also reaching the city and actually getting spells sounds super nice to me too. Border, eh? Don't we have border? I guess no, does it actually count as water damage? Let's fucking go. I misremembered. Everyone, I mean, it kind of makes sense that ice is just water damage. It's just very cool water. Yeah, ice is very cool ice. Jesus Christ, Slimer. Why am I like this? But yeah, not a fan of those sandworms actually. Do I have actually anything? Let's go, Pleitner, my beloved. Also, I think at this point... Wasn't it tactics? I thought. Let's put Anis in front. I mean... Well, this might come to a surprise, but somehow I identify most with the healer character, Priestess.
Apprehensive hassle by any means necessary. Seems the Council of Six is growing desperate.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort.
Why does he have an accent like this in the desert? What did I thinking?
Taking a small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yeah?
Yeah, the economy needs to grow at all costs. I love my merchant towns. I mean, okay, how is this not kinda beautiful? Antheim, land of sand and time. It's fine, the shaders will load. I feel like they really put so much effort into just basically having one scenic illustration of the cities, and you know what? It kind of makes them very memorable. Antheim, land of sand and time. But I expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of a desert. Yeah, it's great, but this heat! I feel gross. The heat was always allayed by a steady breeze, but now... The wind stopped, the air stagnant. What about the water? Is the contraption throwing up drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it is an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water? Indeed. I was surprised to learn water came free in Kaldisla. I'd always known it as something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight. Man, Nessie took over the desert, god damn it! No fantasy world is safe from Nestle. We'll hear this here first. More importantly, Agnes, what of the women here? Are they beautiful? Passionate? Devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I need a list of good restaurants if you please. Unacceptable. But we got our special moves. Can't wait for everything to be fire coded now. I mean, oh, that does sound nice. I wanna try it out. Specials. I mean, let's. Okay, actually, I don't know. I did not think this through. Putting fire on this does not make sense, does it? Don't think I can even do this. It selected part increase wave points. I did not remember that was a thing, but I wanted so much. Do I have? I do have Moonbeam. Let's go. Inflict critical damage 3 times. I guess if we get this crit up, we could limit Vic so often. But yeah, that's also kind of all we can add to this. But now we have a Fire Moonbeam. You know, the most fitting thing. Okay, that was maybe not worth it yet. This is Ankheim, famed for its giant clock and windmill. Alter, just 20 PG a night. Horrendous sums. Okay, you got me. I like healing up before saving the game. And sure, you got him 20 gold. I still don't know what PG stands for. The Cox of Ankheim. Just woke up and already that tired is? It's the city. You notice how there are always gears turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that hum. I'm surprised you're so high-strung. Surprised? I'm jealous of your ability to pass out anytime, anywhere idea. I mean, I guess you kind of learned that if you're a Sky Knight on an airship, right? Do you need a bit more Vestas? Oh, no, I'll be fine. Let's get going. There's someone I'd like you to meet. What do you say? The Ifats, let's go. The game has pity on me. These plucky chaps are your friends when no friends are around. You hear it here first, guys. If you don't have any friends, just talk to ChatGPT. You can set every links and summon them the same as normal friends. Yeah. I mean, it's kinda needed. You became friends with Friendbot. I love Friendbot. Start strong. Level 20 Tis is kinda bonkers, actually, this early on. But we're not gonna get that many friends. What is up with the me? Is this because of the emulator? This seems very wrong to me. Equipped with a long sword, a round shield. That's pretty decent. Hard at work, I see. See. Actually, since you gave me an AI friend, does this mean I actually got one more villager? Nope. The AI friends, I guess, don't count towards this. Actually, can. How do you set this up again? How did you set up that belly links? It's all on specials. Tactics? Yeah, Abby Link. Can we? Okay, we can only Abby Link it once. I mean, who's actually best on? I mean, let's keep it on this for a second. I don't know, man. I'm not quite sure how this actually works. It's fine. We will worry about that later. Items. We actually really want to go to the magic store. I guess the teleport stone could be neat for dungeoneering on stream. But I'm also a cheapskate, so goodbye. Okay, he might... Man, Longsword is as good as her katana. A heavy blunt weapon of fixed deal. I mean, we don't really need a good mace. I guess what he could do, since it does relatively decent physical strength, is there will summon Black Mage up so they get what prophecy, and it sounds a bit wrong, and then equip it, but I don't really see the point of a mace. Honestly, this might be worth it on Agnes just so that she can be useful without spending mana. Weird to me. I probably should also spend my money before I look at the goddamn magic door. Don't really need a dagger yet. We have Iron Knuckles. One Shield would be an upgrade for everyone. Let's think about it later. Give me some magic. Jesus Christ. That's kind of expensive, but yeah, protect. Shell, man. Imagine based Final Fantasy where those are still different things. Looks at 14. Silence, poison. I cannot afford sleep. Maybe we should have tried. Also, man, I wonder which magic shop we unlock next. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to having Time Mage, to be honest. I kind of always like the flavor of time magic, and honestly it's still kind of a support shop. We will come back for the rest of this magic. I should actually equip the stuff I bought if I already wasted my money. The Oaken Pole. I mean, that is the name for an item, right? Look at my sticky Oaken Pole.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Kamar the Eighth, speaks!
My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts. As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as
Man, economy is really rough in every country these days.
In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually.
I love my slave work.
Your king lacked words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059.
Yay, I love my 9 to 9 job.
What? We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to...
Let's go, we're gonna be rich!
Before the wind ceased output of...
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Brave news!
What? The Vestal?
No, she would never be here.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes. The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence. And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ansheim's first and direst hour of need, the vessel we loved and trusted is powerless.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you also hunted her or something.
Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
I mean, you're kinda very suspicious, Chloe. Not gonna lie.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
Agnes Angst. I love my angst. You seemed on edge during that whole speech. You don't have to bottle it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen. You cannot deny that the people of Ankheim are dissatisfied with my work as Vestal. I have no intention of making excuses. They didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. Man, what a trustworthy man. He said the terrible things were happening in Kaldisla, and I asked that I investigate. And now he paints an entirely different picture. I don't understand his need to lie. I mean, to be fair, he might be pretty upset at this point. I don't know. I love my slave labor. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight? Do you regret listening to him in the first place? No. I do not regret my time in Kaldisla. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiss there too? That's... Abby, that's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw that chasm too. You showed me a path forward. Tess is the person who is needed by someone else. And I mean, it does feel nice to be needed, what can I say? What's this? What are we talking about? Nothing. It's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I want to know. Unacceptable. To me and to Tiss. Right, Tiss? Yes. Yes, ma'am. I mean, could you ever say no to Agnes? She would probably just slap you. It was the winds that brought this land prosperity. If here we're like a ship, becalmed without it. The Grand Mill is being turned by manual labor now. Where else is there in the city? If the wind does not return to us, we are all finished. Whatever is the Lady Vestal doing? Sightseeing, come on, you only live once. The crystal is kept safe in the Temple of Wind. It's through the crystal's bounty Ankheim rose to prosperity, but now, wind has suddenly stopped. That well is under the management of the Carmen Profiturmus. You mean Nestle, I get it. Unauthorized withdrawal of Wellward is a prosecutable offense. If you want a free drink, go to the Oasis. I mean, how hard and far away could Oasis be? You'll score more hits with weapons than both hands, but each blow is weaker than would be normally. If a weakling wields two weapons, they may actually wind up doing less damage than if he held only one. Can you please tell me the damage formula? I'm interested in this. At least I guess the game points it out, but man, it would be actually good to know the numbers or something.
Vessel of Wind, His Majesty bids you come.
I just wanted to explore, okay? Okay, game is like, please follow the main story. Did you know shields boost evasion as well as defense when equipped? You did, right? Yeah, I look at my stats, I swear. That helps keep the enemy's successful hit counter minimum, sparing you a hefty amount of damage. I need to equip more shields, got it. I think I can actually give Ringerbell a shield, probably.
I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately? I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident. So, what of the Caldislan Chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your majesty had imagined.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation here?
Yes, come on.
Remain still.
And the Grand Mill be calm. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice. And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind.
Right, so let her do her work.
Is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that.
Excuse me?
Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land, to its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again, turn away from the plight of your people.
Is that really her people, though?
To say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
Well, that is the exit for sure. Should have mic dropped.
I'll not be spoken to like this. Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
The evil empire? I don't know, man.
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only fear. The king frightens me.
I mean, wearing all black is a fashion choice.
But he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frighten me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on.
Everyone in this party has so much manners.
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Also, I had a very cursed relation thought. What the hell are the Great Mills are actually here for? To what? To make something like flour? Even if they don't have wheat exactly, they still need something that they're milling, right? What the hell are they milling in the middle of the desert? It's not like they have any real agriculture around here. So how is this actually the source of all the income? I don't know, man. Have you been importing just a lot of wheat and stuff like that? I guess importing should be 200 for the airships. Really, let's go with something like that. And then just harnessing the wind power here. Sub-scenarios. Let's go. We want to rush them. Blue marks up in the map. Notice the blue mark on your map on the bottom screen? Head there to advance the sub-scenario. What are sub-scenarios? Sub-scenarios are your chance to see another side of the Asterisk Bearers. Polterstore recently claimed to the Asterix to unlock powerful new jobs. Yeah, side quests to unlock jobs, so how could you not go for that? And a new party chat. What's this temple? So what is this temple like exactly? I have no idea what to expect. It's a holy place that has been a center of worship for millennia. To each crystal is fed a Vestal, who spends her lifetime in steady prayer. Vestalings, girls chosen as successors to the Vestals, go to live in the temples. They leave its premises only very rarely. And so, to a Vestal, the temple is also a home. A flower garden with no boys allowed. Be quiet, Wingebell. So you were inside the temple ever since you became a Vestaling? It was quite rare to leave, save for a few public rites each year. Does that mean you were all alone? Wasn't it hard? I was not alone, no. The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, raised me to serve in her place. And there were the acolytes. They would go into the town and purchase all we needed. But you left for this journey. I guess that's proof it's important. No, even so, I never intended to leave the temple. Never intended any of this. Well, better you got out there, I think. Let's go water moves. I have to see it. Let's go lightning. I mean, it's probably nice if just an element spread or something. And then just change it before every boss. I love preparation. Whoop. But yeah, let's save the game again. We kinda did a lot of dialoguing. And then let's try to do a side quest. Yip yip hooray. Excited by your first real journey? Good. There's no point if it stops being fun. You're right. I should just quit playing the game. No, I'm joking. Give me my promised side quest.
Ah, good day! I believe this is our first meeting, yeah?
Yeah, we came here to make a business deal.
Profiteer, chairman of the Camel and Profiteer Merchantry, at your service. How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today? We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself, and we take pride in our product.
One water bottle, please.
They're providing the cleanest, freshest water possible. The results are clear. What are you?
I mean, how could you hate this man? He has the best puns.
But I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon. Guard! Our honored guests are leaving. See they are seen out. Have a refreshing day.
Man, what a good dialogue and talk we had. Yeah. Oh, we need to talk to you? No. Wells under management. Is this not supposed to point us to the oasis? What does the quest marker tell me? Can go in again? Do we get thrown out again immediately? Nice. Excuse me, I thought he was busy.
Back again, is it? And what is it you're needing today, We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself.
Are you just repeating yourself?
No effort.
I feel like you're repeating yourself. Okay, but what does the Psychos want from me? Or can I just steal the water?
feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
You, stop! This well is property of the Cameron Profiteur Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
I have a bank account here, I swear.
There are people out here going thirsty.
No, there are peasants going thirsty. If you want a free drink so badly, go join the other rabble at the Oasis.
Man meat event, peasants are not people, yeah. What a charming city. Okay, now I think we're just supposed to go to the Oasis. Yeah. But yeah, I will want to at least unlock all the jobs. I mean, I feel like this is the coolest and best part of the game.
Help! Someone!
What's wrong?
Thieves! I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on.
Wood?
They took everything! That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here, said it was safe. How am I supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Have you considered stop being poor?
Do you know where these thieves are now?
They're right behind you!
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, maybe 40 in all. That's quite the
I
little
mean,
band.
we can't take 40 men in one night.
Sir, you go ahead. Get out of here. Hey, just what are you doing? Letting a good mark go? Our good mark, mind.
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once.
What's this then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot.
We are the heroes of light. Yeah.
Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
Not familiar with how thieving works? I'm cross enough already. And to heck with this thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad. I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys!
What did we learn? Nestle is turning people evil.
Stop this. I feel the same, but there are too many. We can't take them head on.
We can take them head on, but instead we can infiltrate the base. That is conveniently now marked on our map. I mean, I guess it might just be in Wingable's journal. That would kind of make sense. Let's save the Mimikyu game before we go in. I don't think we can finish this dungeon, but maybe we can make some good progress. It would be nice to get this job unlocked before we end today. One chest. Very confusing layout. Let's see. Okay, very confusing layout. I mean, is one dead end. One dead end. And oh, I hate the sandworms. Why are they here? I mean, let's be rather safe than sorry, right? I hate those worms, what can I say? Not like it's a problem defeating them, but I love their blind AoE. Why cannot everyone be just a wild mage that gets rid of the status debuffs automatically? I don't know why I always want to work abilities. God damn it. No, I want to use magic. I get it, I get it. Blind, there you go. Hey, ours. All villages done. Went for 9 hours. So maybe it's time to get some nice carving knife. In like 2 minutes. Love to see that. Okay, I see a chest. So we know there's no secret rooms, at least on this floor. But was goddamn sand. Why the hell do you live in the ruins of sandworms? I mean, I guess it is hard to find a good hideout, huh? Same procedures every year. I see. Maybe we don't need to waste our MP on this. Yeah, we science it. It's gonna save us. I wonder if it can actually use this goddamn ability while silenced. Okay, maybe we need actually the Blackman. Oh. Okay, I guess we start Blizzarding. Let's go, Blizzardo. Science does not save me from this. Alright, we're gonna do this kind of often, this dungeon, huh? This is also clearly not a goddamn trap. Can I? I mean, I did not stand in it at least. 1 PG obtained. I hate video games. This is actually made. Maybe this was the way I was supposed to go. Oh, I really don't wanna fight those things, but we probably need the XP. Actually, just let's do it this way then. Let's burn to Megabelt's MP. At least this is quick then. Why did you have to sing it out, my man? What happened? Hell's up with the Blizzard sound effect. Was this always a Blizzard sound effect? Am I going crazy? You don't get me alive, trap. Or is this just another way down? First strike, let's go. I wanted to say fucking. Maybe I should just. Man, one day I should have some, I guess, way of. How PG do I want my stream actually to be? I'm gonna say fucking one day anyways. We commit to this being a major stream, I guess. Maybe I should have gone the other way. We will never know. Let's go, we got a carving knife though. We can make delicious dinner now. Simian staff does sound kinda neat. We're gonna have it in 3 minutes. Okay, how about we kinda split it up so it's less annoying. How about... Wait, can we also get this part? Let's... No, we cannot. That's part of the river. That's also part of the river, isn't it, actually? This takes 50 hours. Jesus Christ, 99 hours. Love to see it. I mean, on one... I guess on one hand I really don't feel bad about just cheating in this village just because I remember just basically keeping my 3DS on sleep mode over the night to unlock stuff. I guess we can... We're not gonna see this until the end of the stream, but I guess this was the way to go. Now just don't get blinded. Beautiful star pendant. Sounds kinda like could be useful. Starseed pendant nullifies poison. I mean, it is probably useful. Not on her for sure. Actually, we still want to nullify science. For a second, I was like, we don't need it on her since she auto cures. But you know, mid combat heals are nice. You know what? Don't poison my man. Actually, he could kinda need a defense considering he does not have a shield. I also need to get heads for my people. Keep the defense. We would never get poisoned. I mean, once we keep encountering enemies that poison us, we know we have this. It's a win, right? Okay, no, I think those snakes poison, huh? I mean, it's kind of not venomous snake. Nah, they would never poison. I don't remember the elemental weaknesses at all, though. So we do the reasonable thing of... This might actually be also a bit too greedy, actually. Do differently. We examine the snake we did not attack, we examine the Kate, and we kill. We probably don't want to turn this. I really just wish the loading shaders would not destroy the sound effects for a second. It turns out everything is weak to water in these parts of town. Love to see it, I guess. And then waterboard those people. I guess I also really want to start leveling up the magic level so they can get a level 2 magics if I keep that. I also probably will put time magic on Anya soonish once we get that, I guess. That makes sense. To me at least, it's kind of the support. Oh jeez. Support ability. Goodbye, Kate. I should not spam click to those. What the hell did we unlock? Two-handed. Doubles the weapon's physical attack when swords, axes, spears, darts, katanas are held in both hands. So I guess you can have the neat choice between, do you want this character actually be tanky while being a knight, or do you go full DPS and ignore a shield? I guess it's at least an interesting choice. And, you know, considering we kinda... Actually, that does not change anything. I feel... Oh wait, I did... Oh, sorry, I need to equip this. But I also cannot equip this because... I mean, I like my Divining Ward too much. What I wanted to say... She's my tank anyways, guys. Oop. You're at my cure board, what can I say? Actually, poisoner board. Oop. I mean, might as well as a chaser. Can you actually save state with this emulator? It would probably be pretty neat, so I can more or less save my dungeon. I'm not constrained by physical limitations. I'm just asking because it would be, I guess, good to know when to end streams. I do get tired, but we make it till 11. It's fine. In like a few weeks I won't have Monday streams anymore, which is kinda good for me. Also kinda bad for me, since I will have basically weights on Mondays where I'll be super tired, but that's my weight group's planning's problem, not mine. Yeah. And extra EXP, let's fucking go. Goodbye, Trap. Honestly, considering how many traps are on this floor, there might be potential for some secrets. I'm not falling for your goddamn traps. Where to go first? Aww. You know, maybe I missed the sandworms actually. Actually, no. Just speed them up, please. I can't believe it was only in 30 seconds where you got the auto mode where it just repeated your last action sequence. It was such good quality of life. Why is this not in my video game? Okay, I get. Blizzard do it. I don't wanna get beaten up. Decently give kinda decent XP, all things considered, wenn wir den game. Oh, the upper path was the dead end, was that. Please, I want all the chests, exactly. Well, maybe that was not worth it. Actually, I do not have a spell to heal silence, so it was worth it. More snacks on an airplane, let's go. Oh, okay, maybe I should not have Agnes first, because my instinct is just to spam Crave and keep attacking forever. And, you know, you don't want to do this with the healer. Instead, you want to get poisoned. I fucking love venomous snakes. My favorite. Oh. Can I have an AoE poisoner, please? I need it. Yeah, I get it, I should go to the Temple of the Wind, but what if I unlock new jobs instead? Man, it's so hard to guess which job we are unlocking from this, right guys? What does this have? Don't need those moves right now. Maybe... Honestly, unlocking ethos that we can buy at Travelers doesn't sound too bad to me. There's a trap right in front of me. Aww. I actually did this to get a party chat. You're welcome. What the eye cannot see. What's my eyes? I can see. Client gas? Where's it coming from? Well, you will never see it. Be careful, everyone. This is clearly a trap. Thank you for stating the obvious. And our aim is completely short. You can't go rushing into melee attacks with Faith. Don't want to miss it and have to just stand there turn after turn. Still, even blind, I can see to the core of a woman's heart clear as day. Man, come on, he never misses his chance to be romantic. What can I say? How could he not fall for this man? The things that really matter can be seen by the eye. Yeah. Ring a bell? Stop spouting cross nonsense and watch where you're stepping. Even when you're not blind, you can see past your big fat mouth. Hey. Idiot, don't go stopping it. Ah! Oh, not again. Where are those eye drops? Sorry, I sold all our eye drops. Wrong button, as always. Okay, how about we don't get blinded? Oh, I mean, we can time this, right? Yeah. Oh, come on! Why does the time process while being in that text box? I wanted to celebrate my good treasure hunt, and then the game does this to me? I mean, that was still worth it? But still, it's also very rude. Oh, I mean, maybe going the other way would be better, but eh. Let's beat up some... Oh god. Let's beat up some snakes. They deserve it at this point. Hey, level up. More HP passive. We kinda love that. I mean, who doesn't love free HP? Now he has become our tank somehow. Okay. No, not today. I hate traps in my video games. Okay, that's probably the way forward. Oh, I keep telling you, I guess we should not... I guess we can put that... Wait. I mean... And it would be cool to show it off. I mean, we already did it during the tutorial, I guess. But man, finally, I can use my ability. I can limit break. I can also get beaten up. Jesus, it's. I guess the gods has to use the Phoenix down and get Wingable back. It feels kind of like a waste. You don't even. Oh, this was the kind of video game where you don't even get XP if you're dead. I hate video games. I hate video games. I don't want to waste too much, but I would love killing the boss before we end the stream, because then I can maybe grind a bit. Actually, can I grind a bit? I have another stream. It's not that important since we have another stream of this week. And I don't think I would have really time to grind before that. Never mind me. I mean, it'd just still be cool to beat up the man. Yeah, I think that was the way forward. 5 chests. Jesus Christ. Let's grab again. I can't believe the thief's hideout is filled with chests. Keep running. I'm always. I mean, we need to basically run once I'm out of MP though. Are they both weak against water? They're both weak against water, and Snake's weak against earth. Well, sadly, we do not have earth. I also hate those goddamn Kates with their goddamn merchant abilities. I mean, it's kind of neat to have a merchant class too. Leveled up. 3 chests, 3 chests. Glove spin added. What does that do? What does that do? But what if I sleep? I mean, it's kind of needed. I guess I already get so many accessory sustainable abilities. But yeah, this is kind of the game where I feel like for later bosses, you really need us to prepare your equipment and everything. Oh, 3 enemies in my video game. Actually, yeah, we should just straight up fight them. Maybe we do just special, but it's gonna be kind of also ass to get back. Actually, I forgot. We do have Stomp. We should just stomp the hell out of those things. How could I forget that? Feel like all the ability. I hate silence. Oh. Get stomped on. That's still kinda very bad. Lizardos. I mean, the thing is, worst case, once we exhausted all our resources, we can just put in counters basically to see what went out of the dungeon. Hey, level up boost. That was needed for my morale. Wait, I do not. Oh. Why does everything take items? Nope. There is... there's a trap there. I wanted to say there's a trap into nothingness, so clearly there has to be something. There's also a secret there. I feel it. Oh. You cannot just pair a snake with a worm. I should probably heal us. We do have intel and everything. Yes, those are still the same enemies. Stomp the hell out of them. Kinda gonna have a problem once Swinger Bell is out of mana. Steady done. Okay, good. Hey, thank you for 3 potion antidotes. Kinda not too bad. Okay, where's my chest? Thieves' Knife obtained. That's gonna be useful if we unlock a Thieves class. But would we get something like that? Welcome to the chat. Did my stream die? Did I die? Aww. I hate video games. I didn't. It's Steam at least was fine. Good. Kind of very annoying for the stream to die when I actually stream to YouTube. Anyways, same procedures every year. Okay, just one. Exactly. Ether obtained. Let's fucking go. And another locked chest. I'd love to see it. Oh, why is this? Why is it always this encounter? I hate this encounter. Can we just get by just speeding them up? Because, you know, I'm kinda out of MP. My man does no damage of the stagger anymore. It's amazing. You know what? I feel like running. Okay, this is bad. No. Jeez, okay. I hate this so much. Please, just get out of here. No. You. Can I do anything other than Moonbeam? Yeah. We are in dire need of assistance. I don't know what to say, man. God, I fucking hate video games. I fucking hate video. Oh, I actually did. Auto saves is between floors, right? Okay, it's not the whole dungeon. Thank fucking God. I would have lost it. I would have fucking lost it. Okay, it's just the plan. I mean, honestly, sounds like to me that we're getting the treasure chests we know about, and then we kinda leave for a second to get more resources again, since I don't want to spend all our items more or less. And just dungeon delve again. We clearly could use a few more levels too. Jesus Christ, imagine wiping to a random encounter. I love video games. Oh, justice. Is there always a counter when you go in there, or was this...
What's this now? The ones from the Oasis, is it? You're the rat sneaking about the place?
Why do you persist in these awful deeds? You must return the articles you stole!
One of you muzzle this dog's yapping, would you? Be a friend. And what? Don't tell me you came all this way just to vomit a few platitudes out on my floor. This place is nothing but sand and hypocrites. Drives a man mad. And this thirst, these daggers in my throat, all the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
The people you robbed at the Oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that water, and you...
Spare me the lecture. You come to convert me? Set me on the straight and narrow? Teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life? Out here, honest lives end quick. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry. The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks, textbook victims, and still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day. Till the day came they couldn't feed a family of 3, so they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
They just left you?
The city just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city, in hopes that you, at least, could find happiness there.
Aye. Or maybe they left me because they didn't have the guts to kill me themselves. You don't know a stinking thing about them.
You're right. I don't know their reasons. But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices. You can yell and scream and fight as long as you like. As long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering all your life. That's far dafter to me!
My throat! This accursed thirst is worse than ever. You... This is your fault! You smug, delusional, self-righteous little lambs make me sick! I'll take everything. Everything from you! Oi, Chief! Kent! Get your horns in here!
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
Aye, that's enough words. I'm choking on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone!
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Accept your fate!
contract ends here. I'll take my leave.
What? Chief, I don't understand.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Go then! They all abandon me in the end. fitting end. Everything taken away. So thirsty.
Will you look at all this? And every bit of it's stolen, no doubt. We need to get these back to their owners.
You'll want to have a look at this first. It's rather stunning. Those thieves were under the employ of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry.
And the people suffering? Did it mean nothing to them so long as they reaped a profit? Despicable! Seems I've found another entry for my black as pitch list. This is unforgivable. We have to stop them! The people will continue to suffer as long as these degenerates hold the kingdom's water ransom. I say we storm the place and set this matter straight right now!